So real quick, I was doing a little more reading in the back of this here older Bible of the Jehovah's Witnesses. Again, I'm not trying to be an a-hole or anything, but I'm just trying to help. So remember how I was saying how they don't believe in hell? So I was looking up the definition of Gehenna. I believe that's how it's pronounced. And this is the meaning of Gehenna is a place, a state of misery. It's in the Old Testament, the valley below Jerusalem where the children were sacrificed and where idolatry was practiced. And where later offal and refuse were slowly burned. New Testament Judaism, a place where the wicked are punished after death. Hang on. So it's an actual valley outside of Old Jerusalem that was a smoldering garbage dump at the time of Jesus. Jesus is using the term only to denote a horrible place where in antiquity there were child sacrifices. So hang on. And then I found Greek. So sorry, bear with me. Where did I just see? Okay, so right here it says the Valley of Hinnom, which is actually what in the back of the Jehovah's Witness Bible does say, that the Latin meaning for Gehenna is the Valley of Hinnom, which is also Hebrew, it says. But it puts in quotation marks that it's a symbol of complete destruction, which in a way it is, yes. But also, so I'm still reading from the phone here. For the Latin meaning, it says, in Judaism and the New Testament, it's hell. The name comes via ecclesiastical Latin from Greek Gehenna, from Hebrew Hinnom, hell. I'm not up on the whole learning. I haven't started learning Greek or Hebrew yet, which eventually I may. One thing at a time, Literally meaning Valley of Hinnom, a place near Jerusalem where children were sacrificed to Baal. So, now, in here, in the Jehovah's Witness Bible, it says, I'm going to skip through some of it because a lot of it's just filler, trying to distract you, as pretty much everything these days is doing, is just distracting you from learning the truth. And I'm here to help you find the truth. So, let's see here. All right, so it says, again, please excuse my laughter because it's not funny. Anyway, the Valley of Hinnom became the dumping place and incinerator for the filth of Jerusalem. Bodies of dead animals were thrown in to be consumed in the fires, to which sulfur and brimstone was added to assist the burning. Also, bodies of executed criminals who were considered undeserving of a decent burial in a memorial tomb were thrown in. If such dead bodies landed in the fire, they were consumed, but if their carcasses landed upon the ledge of the deep ravine, their purifying flesh became infested with worms or maggots, which did not die until they had consumed the fleshy parts, leaving only skeletons. No living animals or human creatures were pitched into Gehenna to be burned alive or tormented. Hence, the place could never symbolize an invisible region where human souls are tormented eternally in literal fire or attacked forever by undying worms, because the dead criminals cast there were denied a decent burial in memorial tomb. The symbol of the hope of a resurrection Gehenna was used by Jesus and his disciples to symbolize everlasting destruction, annihilation from God's universe, or quote unquote second death, and an eternal punishment. Huh? Yeah. So I just kind of wanted to add that too. We've got lots to go through here, people, and I got a lot of catching up to do.